Hey friends, Dave here. Quick story I wanted to share with you here. So a couple weekends ago, my wife and we went out for an early dinner, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to have to eat. I was checking out this menu. I was jumping between a couple of things, and then finally I landed on this pepperoni pizza. Now, the reason I chose this pepperoni pizza is because I had remembered a friend of mine having it there before, and I was like, ooh, you know what I'm really in the mood for? They had this really thick cut pepperoni that went on this pizza. And in the description of this pepperoni pizza, it said, thick slices of pepperoni, blah, 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 with, cheesy goodness, all this stuff. And so, if you know me, I'm very particular with my food. And I was really looking forward to this particular piece or style of pepperoni. And so I'm calling this video the Pepperoni Promise. And I'm calling it that is because it's really important to set expectations to create these great experiences for your customers. Now, I want to tell you what happened here. So we put in the order for this pizza. We had a little app beforehand. We're eating that. And then our main course comes out. The pepperoni pizza comes out. And on the pizza is not these thick sliced pieces of pepperoni, but rather the normal kind of thin, regular slices of pepperoni just kind of scattered around. And if you know that that's a different kind of bite. It's a different eating experience, right? And I was kind of like, I had already kind of framed my mind and my stomach for this thick cut pepperoni. And so I was disappointed. And I was a little upset, actually, because I wouldn't have ordered that, because it came down to two things, and what had put me over the edge was the fact that it was going to be this thick cut pepperoni. So what can you do to manage expectations in a situation like this? Well, it's really important to do so, because I think what should have happened was I did ask the waitress what was going on and why it wasn't the thick cut pepperoni. And then she talked to the kitchen, and the kitchen said, well, they're having, they were all out of the pepperoni, so they used this other stuff. In that scenario, what should have happened to create a better experience for me as the customer was that the kitchen should have told the wait staff, if somebody orders the pepperoni, we're out of the thick cut pepperoni. Let people know so that then they can make a choice as to whether or not they want the regular pepperoni on this pizza. Now, if that had happened, I would have then be able to kind of sway my, temptations, so to speak, in terms of what I wanted to get. And then I could have said, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine with the regular pepperoni, and that's what I'd be expecting, and I'd be okay with it. But because I wasn't given that choice, and I was expecting something completely different, I had a poor experience. I mean, I didn't take it out on anything, but I just think this is the opportunity that we have to make sure that we're communicating with our customers. Make sure you're communicating and letting them know, particularly when the experience is going to be different from what they expect. So what do you think? Am I going a little crazy with my pepperoni promise here? Or is this an opportunity for a business to create a better experience? Let me know in the comments.